Good evening from the very elegant The Taj Bear in New York City. Tonight we gather for Cry Gala 2025, a heartfelt initiative by Cry America and Project Pod, determined to transform lives of underprivileged children across India. The evening is graced by the presence of legendary actress and Padma Bhushan awardee Shabana Azmi and grassroots changemaker Lalita Amma from Andhra Pradesh. Together, they exemplify the profound impact of advocacy and action in championing child's rights and empowerment.
So keep the applause going as we welcome to the stage legendary actress, national award winning, inspiration to many, and the beautiful Shabana Azmi, everybody.
Should I forgive him? Yeah, this huge introduction, I think, अच्छा मैं माफ किया जाऊँ. Good evening, friends. It's so wonderful to see all of you here on Friday evening. I know that all of us are very hungry, so I won't make it very long. But the fact is, the sheer fact that you are here already encourages us, because I feel that, okay, so when you come here,
4 weeks, if you want to go around the room and see who's the first one.
you want me to walk around?
No, not yet.
With my heels, it's not possible.
Hear from them. We'll also get to hear from our guests of honor, both of them, the good-looking Vikas Khanna and of course Shabana Azmi ji. We'll get to hear from them as well.
Legendary person, Sri respected Shabana Azmi Madam garu. Thank you so much. Team Pentapi and Tati. This is a great opportunity for me. Thank you so much. My name is Jalla Lalitamma. I am the project director of People's Foundation for Rural Development, based in Andhra Pradesh.
It could be feeding school meals, anything. It is just because some days I feel more guilty than others. When people are celebrating success of Bungalow as the greatest restaurant, not Indian, one of the greatest restaurants the city has seen, somehow it makes me feel even more incomplete. I don't know why. And I'm few people who are so vocal about this. We can all wear fake accents and pretend that we are privileged, we are superior, we are not. We bargained for something which is nothing. And we realize it time to time that what we left behind. So feel that foundations like Cry Foundation, when they open chapters in the Western world, it is for us to feel relief that people are taking care of something which you left behind. It was our job in so many ways. Bungalow in many ways is my last big kitchen initiative. Jimmy is Rhea, my partner. He said, you just started. I said, no, I feel that there might be bigger missions for me to be in these rooms, to be on the platform, to holding the mic. There must be a bigger mission for us, that we got these opportunities, we got this better privileged life. At least we can find ways to support and bridge, to reduce the pain and guilt of leaving behind everything which was ours. So I love all these foundations who open international chapters. Thank you, Cry, for holding us very tight and making us feel better. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. My name is Sridhar Patisapu. I've been associated with CRI for a few years now. We're a part of Maryland Mavericks Cricket Club, which is part of United States Premier League. Sharad, Harish Lala, and I, we co-own the team, and we have been associated with CRI. CRI is our, charity partner, and this year I'm so happy to say that we were able to contribute to CRI by getting a table and mobilizing some funds. CRI is a beautiful cause. We are flattered by what's going on in the charity with the transparency and all. We wish all the best for CRI and all the donors that have come here and done such a wonderful job contributing. Please keep it going. Thank you.
Good evening, Patrick.
Good evening, Nidhi. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good, thank you.
What does this CRI Gala 2025 look like?
Oh, wow. We're so excited. This is our first of 6 galas here in New York City, and we have the legend Shabana Azmi as our chief guest. Also, Chef Vikas Khanna will be here supporting our event, and a project partner from Andhra Pradesh talking about her critical and vital work with children.
That's great. And you're really expecting some large donations for the great work you guys are doing across India?
Yes, we're hoping our goal is 250,000 tonight.
Wow.
And over the 6 galas, the total goal will be 2 million. So we're hoping we could start it off great tonight.
We have one of the patrons, Samiksha, who's made a generous donation for this gala. Let's talk to her.
Hi, I'm here just to support for the good cause and to meet the celebrities and have a good time. So always I look forward for the opportunity where I have a good time as well as I am able to support something for a good cause for the people who are back there and they need all your support. I myself own an NGO, Samaya. So I'm always there going out and supporting all other NGOs across too.
Hi, my name is Kriti Sagal. I love supporting a lot of South Asian charities and organizations. I'm good friends with Sangeeta, and she told me all about CRI. Through that, I was able to meet Shefali and Patrick, and as a first-generation immigrant, education is like #1 value that my parents and family instilled into me. And when I heard about CRI's mission, the way that they give back, and not just by capital, but by actually on-the-ground roots work, all the stories that I've heard about the children and just great transformations, it gives me good hope for our future and for India and girls in India as well.
My name is Sapant Narula. And basically, all my charity is driven by the need of kids. I want to do as much as I can for kids, and that's what I focus on. And I'm very happy to see all the people around here, contributing to the same cause.
And this is your first time here?
Yes, I've never heard about it. I'm happy to learn
How
about
do
it.
you feel about supporting such a cause?
I feel that whenever we can support and give out whatever we can afford for the children, that makes us feel amazing.
So I'm Rupal Patil. I'm with CRI for the last 10 plus years, have been on the dinner committee and very, very proud of my association and very, very proud of this organization, especially the New York chapter, what Shefali, Patrick, Lipika all end up doing. It's their hard work and they're so passionate about the cause, and of course the work that they do in alliance with the India CRI is just absolutely so exemplary, and for years they're so dedicated, so devoted. It's selfless giving, and this is the result of it.
Wow. We have one ITV fan here. That's so cool. And you're also a fan of CRI Gala, I suppose, and you're supporting it with your brand and you're completely endorsing it. Talk about that. How did this partnership come about?
Well, we met with the organization's management, and we were very much aligned on the values of giving back to the community, of supporting India and helping people. So we just think that charity starts at home, and we're very proud to be associated with the group.
Talk about your products, Lakshmi products.
Oh, where do we start?
Okay, how does
Very, very simple. Our Lakshmi products, my mom started Lakshmi brand in 1972. She went to my father and told my father that I don't want to make aloo, sour cream, salt, and pepper anymore. I need some spices. So my father then went to India, brought some containers back, and started the business. And it started with one fundamental: only bring the best quality products for the customers. And from 1972 to 2025, we're following the same mantra of only having quality products in our brand, and we want to delight consumers every day.
Wonderful. And you said you guys have the same values with Cry. How do you elaborate on that?
And having the same values, I would say that we don't just say it, we do it. We give back to the community at Lakshmi brand. We have scholarships for our team members.
Wow.
We give back to the students. We give content tutorial. We give programs for the education of the employees. So it's not just a business, but it's going to be a family that you have to take care of everyone.
Welcome to Cry Gala 2025.
Hi.
How do you see the intersection of food and social responsibility?
Food is a responsibility, I feel. And I also feel that jab aap, I feel people like us who are so privileged in so many ways with a professional life, it's our responsibility to stand with our country forever. It's a commitment, and I feel that brings in social responsibility.
You've written a memoir, Barkat. Can you narrate, one of the stories which is very close to you?
In Barkat, we did talk about something very interesting, that when I used to work, so I was very tiny when I used to start cooking in banquets. तो मैं तंदूर लगाता था. तो my grandmother used to say कि कभी-कभी जली रोटी होती है. बच्चा था 16 साल का 15 साल का. तो I was sending in जली हुई रोटी अंदर किसी को. मतलब बहुत रश था. तो मेरी दादी माँ वहीं पे खड़े दरवाजे पे खड़े थे. She showed me and took it back. कहती, you remember one thing, people have worked very hard to earn. You have to honor that. You cannot, your conscience have to be clear in the night that you didn't do the wrong thing in food, because food is the only art they will consume.
I'm Manisha. I'm in UX design. I work with an IT firm, and I'm really connected to Cry since childhood, from buying those greeting cards, and now a full-time volunteer.
And what role did you have in organizing this gala?
So there isn't much before the gala that we do here, but it's more around the year instead of the gala. Like here, it's just the help of like being the hands and like helping around with stuff, like helping you guys, coordinate and all. But there's more to do before and after the gala. Like we do, New Jersey chapter does walks, Cry Walk, that happens in September. And my daughter, who's 13, is also volunteer. So basically, she's the main volunteer. I shouldn't take the credit. And I joined. So Harish's daughter, Sharad's daughter, they all do. So they'll do fundraising for the walk. They will make sure people come to the walk. And they organize that entire thing that happens on a Saturday morning. And the goal is to fundraise for it. So they'll start talking about it on a web page from a few months before and raise funds. And I think last year was also good. So most of is that, and then there is the cricket event. So the whole job is to do the entire year and kind of support. And then again, I think the more important piece is the awareness. So going in your friend circle or work, and then people just people don't know about it also. There, as much as we would want to think that everybody is aware, there are so many people who are not aware that this organization exists and they do so much good. So I think that awareness is the biggest work that we can do, and spread the word and increase the volunteers and the footfall in the events such as this and the walks.
Hi, my name is Lipika, and I work with Cry in India. I'm here for the gala that Cry America is hosting this year, along with Shabana Azmi and Chef Vikas Khanna. I'm here to interview today Lalita Amma, who's a partner from the Project Pod, which stands for People Organization for Rural Development. Welcome, Lalita Amma.
Thank you, madam.
So Lalita Amma is the director of Project Pod, which works on the 2 districts of Annamalaya in Andhra Pradesh. She has been instrumental in bringing a lot of change in those areas, in the operational areas of Annamalaya district, and she has been working on the issues of education, child labor, and child marriage. So Lalitama, tell us a little bit about the impact you have created on the ground.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మేడం నాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు పోర్డు పనిచేస్తున్నటువంటి 2 మండలాల్లో 127 మంది బడి మానేసినటువంటి పిల్లలని 67 మంది బాల కార్మికులని 87 మంది బాల్యవివాహాలు జరుగుతున్నటువంటి పిల్లలందరినీ నిలిపివేసి వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా వాళ్ళ చదువుని కంటిన్యూగా ఈరోజు చదువుకుంటున్నారు పిల్లలందరూ కూడా. దాంతోపాటు బడి మానేసిన పిల్లలతో పాటు మేము పనిచేస్తున్నటువంటి అప్గ్రేడేషన్ పాఠశాలలు, తర్వాత హాస్టల్స్, కాలేజెస్, తర్వాత వచ్చేసేసి మేము ప్రభుత్వ వైద్య సంబంధించిన ప్రాథమిక ఆరోగ్య కేంద్రాలని అప్గ్రేడేషన్తో పాటు అవున మౌలిక వసతులు అన్నీ కూడా అవన్నీ మెరుగుపరిచి అందరూ కూడా అక్కడ చదువుకునే విధంగా పిల్లలు ఈరోజు 1400 మంది పిల్లలు వాళ్ళ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కంటిన్యూషన్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు మేడం.
So just for the translation's sake in English, what she's saying that she's worked in 56 villages and impacted over 6,000 children in the community. And these are children from the most marginalized community in that area. She said that she has helped stop 127 dropout kids and mainstream them into education. She has also saved 87 child marriages, and those kids are now in school. 67 child labor have been, children from the labor have been brought out of that labor situation, and they are now in school. She has also helped in upgradation of schools from primary to secondary and then to colleges and hostels with the infrastructures. She has also worked very closely with different stakeholders to get the public health centers with better infrastructure in place. She says that she's very proud that today 1,400 children are accessing all these education centers, primary, colleges, and the hostels to actually complete their education. Thank you, Lalita Amma.
Thank you, madam.
Lalita Amma, now tell us a little, a story about maybe one of the child that in your project area that you have impacted.
ఎస్ మేడం, థ్యాంక్ యూ. కల్పన వచ్చేసేసి తను వాళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ ఇద్దరు కూడాను డైలీ లేబర్స్గా వాళ్ళు పనిచేస్తూ ఉంటారు. వాళ్ళు అర్బన్లో పనిచేస్తూ ఉంటారు ఇద్దరు కూడాను. తనకు ఒక తమ్ముడు ఉన్నాడు, ఒక అమ్మాయి ఉంది. బట్ ఈ అమ్మాయి 3వ తరగతి వరకు ప్రైవేట్ స్కూల్ చదివింది. తర్వాత వాళ్ళకి ఆర్థిక ఇబ్బందుల వల్ల బడి నిలిపేశారు. తర్వాత వాళ్ళు వచ్చేసేసి అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి గవర్నమెంట్ స్కూల్స్లో 6th క్లాస్లో 5th క్లాస్లో జాయిన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. మేము వెళ్ళి చూసినప్పుడు 5th క్లాస్లో అమ్మాయిని చూడడం జరిగింది. చూసి అమ్మాయి ఉన్నటువంటి తెలివిని, టాలెంట్ని గుర్తించాం మేము. గుర్తించిన తర్వాత ఈ అమ్మాయికి చైల్డ్ కలెక్టివ్లో జాయిన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. చైల్డ్ కలెక్టివ్ తర్వాత అమ్మాయికి ఉన్నటువంటి నైపుణ్యాలను మెరుగుపరుచుకొని పిల్లలందరితో కలవడము, ఆడుకోవడము, అందరి ఇళ్ళకి వెళ్ళి పిల్లల యొక్క చదువుని యొక్క ఇంపార్టెన్స్ చెప్పడము, డ్రామా వేయడము, స్క్రిప్ట్ వేయడము, ఇవన్నీ కూడా తను చాలా యాక్టివ్గా భాగస్వాములు అయింది. దాంతోనే అమ్మాయి 10వ తరగతి వరకు చదువుకొని అమ్మాయి మంచి స్కోర్ సాధించడం జరిగింది. ఈ స్కోర్తో పాటు అమ్మాయి అక్కడికి ఆగిపోకుండా తర్వాత ఆర్థిక ఇబ్బందుల వల్ల ఆగిపోకుండా ఎందుకున్నట్టు ఉన్నటువంటి జెండర్ డిస్క్రిమినేషన్ కూడా మాకు ఒక భాగం ఉంది కాబట్టి అక్కడ ఆగిపోకుండా మేము అమ్మాయికి IIITలో జాయిన్ చేయించి అమ్మాయి 5 సంవత్సరాలు అక్కడ చదువుకొని అమ్మాయి 84% మార్క్స్తో అమ్మాయి అక్కడ పాస్ కావడం జరిగింది. ఈ పాస్ అయిన తర్వాత అమ్మాయికి ఉద్యోగం లేకపోవడం వల్ల అమ్మాయి చాలా ఇబ్బందులు పడుతున్న సతమతం అవుతున్న సందర్భంలో అప్పుడు మేము క్రై యొక్క సపోర్ట్తో హైపర్వర్జ్ అకాడమీ వాళ్ళతో లింకప్ చేసి అమ్మాయికి సపరేట్గా కోడింగ్ కోర్సెస్ ఇవ్వడము, ఆ కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్ ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్ చేయడము, తర్వాత అమ్మాయికి 6 months వాళ్ళు ఆన్లైన్ కోర్సెస్ ఇచ్చి ఫ్రీగా ఆన్లైన్ కోర్సెస్ ఇచ్చి అమ్మాయికి జాబ్ శాష్ అనే ఒక కంపెనీలో జాబ్ ఇప్పించి 4.2 lakh ఈరోజు అమ్మాయికి ఒక ప్యాకేజ్తో అమ్మాయి చాలా హ్యాపీగా పనిచేస్తుంది. దేర్ పేరెంట్స్ ఆల్సో నవ్ ఈజ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. ద ఫస్ట్ జాబ్ చేసినటువంటి వాళ్ళ కుటుంబంలో తను ఒక్కరే ఫస్ట్, ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీలను మొత్తం వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీలు తను ఒక్కరే జాబ్ చేస్తుంది. ఇది ఇంత కలిసి పనిచేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి ఈ క్రెడిట్ గోస్ టు క్రై అమెరికా వాళ్ళ యొక్క సపోర్ట్తో మేము కలిసి వాళ్ళతో పనిచేయడం వల్ల ఈరోజు అమ్మాయి లైఫ్ చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది. అమ్మాయి అందరితో ఆగిపోలేదండి. అమ్మాయి మళ్ళీ వేరే పిల్లలందరినీ ఎంకరేజ్ చేసి చాలా మందికి సపోర్టివ్ చేసి ఎస్పెషల్లీ గర్ల్ చిల్డ్రన్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఈజ్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇన్ అండ్ లైఫ్ చెప్తూ అమ్మాయి పనిచేస్తూ ఉంది. అందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
So what Lalita Amma just narrated is a wonderful story of this girl called Kalpana, whose parents are daily wage earners, And after third grade, she dropped out and went into the government school because the parents could not afford the fee. And when she was there, she actually was very discouraged because the school system was not as great. So in that period, Lalita Amma had formed a children's collective, which is basically called Bal Sangathan, in the school, for encouraging children to participate in that forum and address issues that are bothering them. There she also empowered the children on the issues of child marriages, on issues of child labor, and how education can take them places. They also empower the children on, through skits and every means to understand what is gender discrimination, what is good touch, bad touch, and through that they empower the children. And Kalpana says that that forum was extremely instrumental for her to kind of understand the world that she has never experienced before. And so through that, she learned a lot, and she also understood the importance of education, which is why she studied very hard. She got a score of 9.7 GPA and completed her school, and then went into the college and completed her college and completed her engineering actually with 84% marks. But post that, unfortunately, she couldn't get a job. And that's when actually Cry America had a partnership with a company called Hyperverge, which has a division called Hyperverge Foundation in Hyderabad. Through that, a lot of children of Lalita Amma's project, including Kalpana, got through, and where they get a stipend of 12,000 rupees. They get 50 hours of coding classes that also trains them on the communication skills. And post that, today we are happy to report that Kalpana is a sales representative in one of the companies called SAS and drawing a 4.2 lakh rupee salary. She's the first generation from this marginalized community who has made it big for herself. And today she says that she aspires not only to do, aspires to help other women and other girls in the community. So she wants to come back and give back to the community in a way that she inspires them, encourages them, motivates them to do their best. And education is the only way out, as per Kalpana. Thank you, Lalita Amma. What a story and what a hard work this must have been for you. Thank you, ITV Gold, for giving us the opportunity to talk about our work that Cry America does with our project partners and the children in India. Thank you.